soldiers? Do I have any soldiers out there? The same way the devil tried me, he tried my husband the same way. And it was crazy because I was the one that was going to church and I was the one that was praying to God, and all of a sudden the devil was able to try me. But the preachers and the Bible tell us that the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So don't think it's strange that when things are going good, the devil try to sneak in. If he ain't trying to sneak in, baby, things ain't going good. You hear me? But if it's going good, you better expect he's going to try to creep on in. The same way the devil tried me, he tried my husband. And I think God did that to show these men that just because you're not a woman, it doesn't mean that y'all don't go through things. Men go through things just like women. Women just talk about it more than men do. Women, ask them how they day went. I almost had to go off on Chandra today. She tried me at work. Ask a man how they day went. It was alright. And it probably was the worst day ever. One thing I know about God is he's no respectable person. You understand me? If he'll bless you, he'll bless me. If he'll bless you, he'll bless me. If he'll bless me, he'll bless you too. So I need somebody to help me just tell God, you are mighty. Mighty good, mighty. God been real good to me, oh. Mighty good man. Listen, I gotta get out the way, but listen. A couple years ago, my daddy got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. If you know anything about cancer, you know that once they say stage 4, the doctors pretty much give up on you. My daddy sat us down when he came home from the doctor. He looked at his eyeball to eyeball. He told us, doctor said that I got cancer. We started crying out, Lord have mercy. Save our daddy. My daddy looked at us eyeball to eyeball and he told us, I ain't holding on to no cancer. By his stripes, he already promised me I'm already healed. We serve a mighty, mighty good man. Yeah. I need somebody to know how God is. Shout mighty, mighty good man. Listen, I always tell this story because God told me as long as I keep letting people know about his goodness and his grace, you won't have to worry about a thing. I dare not come in here and tell nobody about the goodness and how good God been to me. I want to thank Miss Ann, Big Girl ENT, y'all. These the boots that they got me last year. We serve a mighty, mighty good man. Hey, listen, somebody may have went to the doctor this week and got a bad report. But just like my daddy said, y'all, you ain't got to hold on to the sickness. By God's stripes, baby, you already healed. Mighty good man. Listen, I got to get out the way, but I got one more story to tell y'all. Me and my husband, we went through something with the landlord. The landlord tried to put us out of our house. But sometimes God got to put you in an uncomfortable situation to get you to move out of that situation. You hear me? Sometimes we get too comfortable, y'all. Sometimes we get too comfortable. But God had to put us through something uncomfortable to get us out of that situation. And I was worried. I called my brother. My brother said, Wes, I don't want you to worry about a thing. I'm going to find you somewhere to live. I got to a show, y'all. We had 28 days left. And God said on the 15th day, while I was on the show, he said on the 15th day, I'm going to find you a house. Do you understand how hard it is to wait on God, though? On the 28th day, God told me that on the 15th day, he was going to make it happen. On the 15th day, y'all, I watched God turn it around for me. We didn't have no other options. My brother called me, turned the come around and walk through the house. Everything that me and my husband wanted was inside the house. From the fireplace to the 2 living rooms, to the 2 sink counters, the shower, the garden tub. Everything we wanted, but guess what the problem was? I didn't know how, but God is gonna do it. I didn't know well, but I knew He was gonna fix it. Somebody shout yes. God's gonna make a way for you. I know He will. He said He's gonna do it. Victory. Then He told me, He said, God ever told me when He was gonna do it. God never told me when He was gonna fix it. Somebody shout yes. God's gonna make a way for you. I know He will. He promised He would do it. Everybody shout victory. Listen, I gotta go. God said He's gonna do it. He promised He would fix it. Now listen, this fix it, let's do it. God said He's gonna do it. If you need Him to fix it, God said He's gonna fix it. If you need Him, tell God to go on and do it. Tell God you want Him to fix it. Somebody tell God to tell God to go and fix it. Listen, somebody shout yes. God's gonna make a way for me. I know He will. He promised He would do it. All right, victory.